When visiting Copenhagen, you must visit Tivoli Gardens. Tivoli is an amusement park with lush, beautiful gardens located right in the middle of Copenhagen. When Tivoli opened in 1843, it was just known for gardens. And they were beautiful and exotic at the time, and people from all over the city came to visit. Today, it is the third oldest operating amusement park in the world, which is pretty incredible. Like any amusement park, they love to get everybody into the holiday spirit. We were here for Halloween, which is why everything was all decorated with pumpkins and witches. It was really well done. If you're a roller coaster buff, you're going to want to add the Mountain Coaster to your list, as it's one of the oldest wooden roller coasters operating today. While strolling the park, you might see some very familiar resemblances. If you guessed Disneyland and Disney World, you would be right. It has been rumored that Walt Disney himself came to Tivoli Gardens to draw inspiration to build his theme parks, which we know is Disneyland and Disney World today. In Denmark, Hans Christian Andersen played such a vital role in the children's lives with his fairy tales. Now this ride might look familiar to you. It's called the Flying Trunk, and it takes you through 32 of Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale scenes. If you're thinking it might resemble a small world, you might be onto something. There is something for everybody here at Tivoli. If you're not a ride thrill seeker, there are arcades and there are games for you to play. They frequently have concerts here, and there is plenty of shopping. The food scene is also quite expansive. You've got the food hall, you've got some sit-down options, and you also have your typical amusement park food. Here are a few tips to make your Tivoli experience amazing. If you get international cell service, download the app because the app will be your guide to everything. When you arrive, you might see some pretty long lines up front, but double check with the security guards because the long lines might be for people who had pre-purchased their tickets. You don't have to pre-purchase, you can purchase them right there at the gate, and those lines are generally much shorter. If you aren't sure about jumping on the rides, buy the general admission to get into the park. It's about $20 to $25 US. And if you decide you want to ride, you can buy individual tickets at the rides line. That's a hot tip. Enjoy the magic that is Tivoli Gardens.